YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Josh. We back up in here with another one. We woke up this morning. It's another beautiful day. All praise to the Most High, man. Hey, bro, I'm going to give you guys 3 things to start doing in order for you to start gaining respect today, man. Coming from a guy that used to be disrespected all the time, coming from a guy that used to be small in stature, that didn't have the physical appearance to demand respect or the aroma to demand respect, man, I'm going to tell you exactly these 3 things that I worked on ever since I was probably the age of 22. I'm 26 now, and they have worked tremendously, and it has definitely put me in a better headspace mentally, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because I want you guys to start implementing these things, or at least have the awareness of these things so that you can start correcting and analyzing your own self and your own habits. All right. So with that being said, with tip number 1, in no particular order, is that you cannot avoid conflict. I want you guys to change your viewpoint on conflict. You guys are probably looking at conflict as something that, a path that you don't want to go down, something that you don't desire to come across with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that when it comes to conflict, when it comes to disagreement, there's a bottom line that if one party and this other party don't ever meet terms and don't ever come to a common solution or a compromise, bro, there's that bottom line that is always there that it'll eventually lead up to. If this person and this person eventually don't agree and they keep asking for the same things and it never gets nowhere, the bottom line is violence. It's violence, bro. If 2 people or 2 nations or 2 groups eventually don't get along and they try every single route to figure out how they can get what they want from another without violence, and they realize they can't do it, they just make it go old school, bro. The bottom line is we just finna fight. You know what I'm saying? And so that's a part of why you guys want to avoid conflict, is because you guys don't have any sort of confidence if it was to reach that bottom line. You know what I'm saying? You guys probably don't want to fight. You guys fear fighting. And because you fear fighting, you fear conflict. You fear confrontation. You hate that you probably would have to go tell somebody something they ain't going to want to hear, or you know that they ain't going to want to hear, but you got to do it anyways. You'd rather not do that because you know what the bottom line is. That person could be crazy. They can be irrational, and they could be not wanting to do it. And then I could try to help them. And worst case scenario, what if they put their hands on me and they get really rowdy? Then I'm going to have to fight. And that's what you guys are all basically avoiding to do, because you aren't, hey, just prepare. You guys, I'm not telling you guys need to fight or anything, but every man needs to be ready. You guys are protectors, right? You're supposed to be protectors, right? How can you be protectors of anything if you can't fight? All right. What if somebody was to attack your family? Can you do something about it? That's probably playing a huge role in why you don't want to disagree or have conflict with anybody, because you're scared of that bottom line. You may not say it to yourself, but subconsciously, you know that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You guys have to just get prepared. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Be prepared at any moment's notice, because you don't know what that day is going to come. And while you're starting to do those martial arts training or anything, you'll start to feel more comfortable and have more confidence in yourself to the point. And then you'll start addressing conflict and say, hey, man, me and this person can get into a fight and then shake hands right after. You know what I'm saying? And once you've gone through that and saying, man, this is the worst that can happen, well then shoot, I'm not going to be worried about telling anybody anything, because you know what I'm saying? If the worst case scenario, this is what happened. This person will take my life or try to beat me up or try to harm me, physical damage, but I'll be prepared because I know how to fight. So if you guys are scared of confrontation, bro, let's start addressing that underlying issue, and let's start confronting people with what we want and what we desire, and not trying to people please and trying to tell people what they want to hear from us and to make them feel good and happy and build our reputation up, bro. If they don't affect our income, if they are not attacking our family, bro, if they don't have any sort of impacts on our life, and the only thing that they basically will do or have any impact on it is not liking us, bro, it is not required for us to go through this life and for us to improve. Somebody liking us or not liking us is not of significance. It does not matter. You guys got to be willing to let people not like you. You got to be willing to say, bro, I'm not going to give you what you want, bro. And I could care less if you like me or not, because, bro, I'm trying to take care of me, bro. I'm focusing on me. And that right there I can't get to you and give you what you want because that's not cool with me. Okay? You guys gotta be willing to confront people. If somebody's in your way, bro, say, hey, bro, excuse me, I'm trying to get through. Don't try to like melanger your body around just so you don't have to say nothing or to ask somebody to like nicely to move out the way. Some of y'all dudes scared to say excuse me or excuse me, can I get by you? All because you scared that person gonna say no, you can't get by, and then all of a sudden you don't know what's gonna happen after that, and you don't want to know what is after that. But so what you do is, oh, I'm not trying to talk to him, or I'm not trying to have any sort of grief or any sort of disagreement. So let me just squeeze on by. Don't want no problems here. I'm just squeezing on by you, bro. Like, how many of y'all are living y'all's life like that? Walking on eggshells, not trying to accidentally step on nobody's tail, bro. Man, forget them folks, man. If they don't like you, if your kids, for example, if you scared to say something to your kids, bro, who cares, bro? If your kids, my dad used to tell me, Josh, I love you, but I don't like you right now. He'd tell me, he'd say, when it comes to me being your father, you liking me, me being a friend to you is not required. I'm your father. I'm supposed to make sure you have discipline and making sure that you are set up for the real world. And I'm okay with you going to sleep, being mad at your dad or being mad at your dad all week because I'm upholding the standard and I'm standing 10 toes down and I don't care whether or not you like me, son. But I will set you up for this world. You guys got to stop walking on scared to tell your girl what you like or don't like. All because you don't want them to be mad at you or you don't want them to, bro, who cares? You guys got to be willing to sleep well at night and know that there are people in this world that don't like you, bro. I pass this one girl every single day at work, bro. Every single day at work. She looks at me and she looks away. Looks at me, looks away. All because she doesn't like me. She don't say, hey, hi. She sees me in the morning. She sees me we pass each other probably like 3 times. Every single time me and her come face to face, it's just like a quick move. Everybody else, they look at me, they say, what's up, Josh? Or, hey, how you doing? Or, what's going on? I'm cool with that. But you want to know something? I'm also cool with somebody looking at me knowing that they don't like me and then going on about their day because that person has no effect on whether or not if I get paid. They not my boss. Even if they was my boss, they could not like me, but shoot, I'm still getting paid. Still gonna be food on the table. Still gonna be a house, a roof over my head. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, they ain't attacking me. They not trying to take my life away. So who cares? Them liking me is not a priority for me. I got other stuff. I got this YouTube channel that I'm trying to grow. I got videos that I need to push to you guys every single day. I got to figure out content that needs to go out. I got to figure out stuff for my actual job. There's people depending on me that I need to give them guidance and give them expectations of what they need to do throughout the day. I got family that love me, that want me to reach out to and make sure that I'm good. I got them that I got to make sure that they take it. There's too many things that I got to worry about whether or not somebody likes me because me and this person had a disagreement or we don't see eye to eye, bro. I got too much stuff to worry about. And okay, say she wasn't a girl, say she was a man. Okay, worst case scenario, me and you get really, really mad at me. You emotional, you irrational. Worst thing you want to do is you probably want to fight me. Okay, cool. I'm with it. I'm not going to come over there and attack you or but hey, bro, at the bottom line, if we going to go there, shoot, I'm prepared to go down there. I don't want to go there. And I'm not telling you guys that that's what you guys should want to be the first solution of everything. But you guys got to understand that if it goes there, we have to be prepared and be willing to know that that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing I want you guys to do is to change your relationship with conflict. Be willing to disagree with people. Be willing to ask people for something. Stop going by people and taking the least route or not trying to go through there because there's a lot of people there and you don't want to have to open your mouth and say nothing because you think they're going to get mad at you or you think they ain't going to like you, bro. Who cares about them, bro? Go over there and confront. Stand 10 toes down because you want to know something? When you guys get y'all's girlfriends or you get your wives, bro, that's not her job. Her job is to not open her mouth and have to say anything to any sort of stranger. That's on you. You are the forefront. You are the leader. You are the armor of your family. All right? And if you don't have a family right now, well, you need to start preparing for it. Because like my last video, what are we self-improving and doing all this stuff for in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Second thing is, bro, Have respect for yourself, dog. Don't let how other people, how they have respect for themselves and how they treat themselves affect you, bro. If you don't do drugs, don't start trying to do drugs once you get around a bunch of people that's all they do, and you thinking, oh, I guess I'll just do it too because I'm just trying to fit in, bro. Stop trying to fit in, bro. Be okay with standing out and having a different standard for yourself. A different standard that probably most people don't. You guys probably all look at David. David Goggins is probably the best example for this. He has a standard and an expectation from himself. He respects himself. He doesn't care about what other people are doing or what they think is crazy. All he cares about is himself. Meeting his own expectation, doing what he does. He doesn't do things to fit in. He doesn't do things that other people think is crazy. He does do things that other people think is crazy, but it doesn't matter to him because all that matters is how he views himself. Guys, if you're a guy that does things to fit in, bro, you have no respect for yourself. You're cheating yourself. You are disrespecting yourself completely. If you guys gotta have that standard and expectation of yourself and then follow it and do it. And hold yourself to it, because if you want somebody to respect you, bro, can you respect yourself? Can you hold yourself to a standard? If you can't hold yourself to a standard, it's going to be very hard for you to hold somebody else to that standard. If you want somebody to say, hey, you need to be more healthy, you need to start going to the gym, it's going to be very hard for you to demand that from somebody when you don't do that by yourself, with yourself. You guys are thinking about, oh, leaders, you're supposed to tell people what to do. No, you show people what to do through your actions. You be the example. You guys, if you guys should be the example of how to talk to somebody with respect. If somebody is disrespectful and doesn't, you guys don't lower your standard and start getting disrespectful back with them. You continue to uphold your standard of saying, hey, I want to be perceived as this. The standard that I have myself is I'm not going to lower myself down to somebody else's standard because they may be disrespectful and they may be willing to talk to somebody any other way. And because they're talking to me in a certain type of way, I'm not going to lower that standard of myself to their level and how they view themselves and how they care about how they're perceived, because we care about how we're perceived. We want to be perceived as top of the top, best of the best, head and shoulders above everybody else. So we can't do what everybody else is doing. Or unless you want to. I don't know. It's up to you. My standard for myself is higher than anybody else's standard of me. Facts. I do things because I'm holding myself accountable. Other people, I don't care if they say, oh, Josh is this or Josh is that, bro. All I care about is how do I make myself feel, bro? If my name is attached to it, how do I want that to look? Does that make sense, y'all? And so that's the second tip. And the third and final tip that I'm going to give y'all boys is that if there's anybody disrespecting you, you don't match them with disrespect. You just walk away. Have the ability to walk away. No matter how many times you say it in a respectful manner, no matter how many times you try to bring logic to the solution, if people are going to continue to disrespect you, bro, you got to be able to snip it in the bud and just walk away. Not tolerate it. Okay, bro, you out of pocket. You disrespecting me. I can't have this conversation with you, bro. And you walk away. You're not fighting fire with fire. You know what I'm saying? You guys just set that expectation and set that standard. You guys if that person is disrespecting you over and over and over, just understand that they have already predetermined that you are a person not worthy of respect. You will never get respect from that person, and you guys need to accept it. And the best thing that you can get out of the situation, the most respect that you possibly could get out of the situation, is just be willing to walk away and end the terms completely. Stop begging. Stop tolerating the BS. All it's doing is just draining you of your energy, draining you of your mental health. Guys, nip it. Walk away. How many of you guys are tolerating disrespect from your girlfriend all because you're scared to walk away and think that, oh, I'm not going to be able to get another girl? And you wonder, and you think that, oh, eventually she'll get it. No, bro, she's already predetermined that you're not worthy of respect. When she constantly cheats on you, she's already predetermined that you're not worthy of respect. When she constantly puts you down, she's already predetermined that you're not worthy of respect. When she talks mess about you, about other people, when she puts all y'all's business out, she's already predetermined that you are not a person worthy of respect. You will never get respect. There are some people you will never get respect from. No matter how many, like I'm telling you guys this video, you guys could do this video and apply this and follow it to a T. And there will be still some people that just will not give you the respect you deserve, bro. Don't worry, bro. That speaks more about them than it does about you, bro. You got to understand that. Man, I'm trying to be respectful to this person. I'm trying to work with them, but they constantly sending me disrespectful things, keep treating me a certain way, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? There's only one thing left to do, and that's to walk away. Because back into the earlier point, the second point, you have higher respect for yourself. Because you have respect for yourself, you are not going to be able to tolerate or allow somebody. Hey, you can go and talk to Billy Bob, you can talk to Joe, you can talk to Marcus, you can talk to Jackson, you can talk to them boys like that, but you can't talk to me like that. I ain't gonna have it. And if you're not willing to change, then shoot, maybe we can't work on this. Maybe we can't continue no longer. But those are the 3 tips, man. Change your relationship with how you view conflict. Have respect for yourself. And thirdly, be willing to walk away when people don't want to respect you. That's it. That's it. And so, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, just go ahead, comment down here on the video. If you need to hear me or hear my perspective on your specific situation, man, hit the link below, man. You can book a consultation with me, dog. And so, man, I just want you guys to be happy. I want you guys to be able to attack the day. I want you guys to be appreciated for all the work that you put in, man. And so, yeah, that's all I got for y'all boys. Make sure y'all like and share. I'm gonna holla at y'all.